Hey, it's bloody karma. I says I'll beat you in Newcastle. What? We're done. Doesn't the wheel have to go in? Is it not? Right. This beats getting the Arriva bus, like, doesn't it? So Arriva have it going through their heads that people rely on them, people need them. Well, no, people don't need them. There's alternative travel available for other people to use, so that they don't have to rely on a Arriva bus. And the more people that realise that, the less money Arriva makes, and the most likely thing is that by the end of the year Arriva could be out of Northumberland, especially when the new Northumberland railway line opens up to Ashton. One of the the Ashton Newcastle route for Arriva buses is the breadwinner. It's one of the profitable routes, and how many of those passengers are going to be using the train that will no longer use the bus? Walking with all these other people, fitting into society, but some people just can't fit into society because of the way they are. But the damn train's been cancelled. You know what I mean? On the day I just decide to use the train, and the one that I need gets cancelled. That's the one that's been cancelled, the one to Middlesbrough. I just at Haymarket waiting for a bus. One thing my sister noticed the other day when she went into the canteen for the Arriva drivers is that there was a strong smell of cannabis. You know, the old wacky backy. So, do they do drug tests on Arriva drivers? Yeah, driving under the influence of cannabis. It only explain why there's a smell of cannabis like coming out of the driver's canteen in Alnwick. Look at this lovely clean bus. I tell you, this is what you call a clean bus, Arriva. Anyway, I'm not 100% sure about the whole concessionary bus pass in Northumberland thing. My pass is valid anytime in Northumberland, and it's valid on buses that enter Northumberland at any time as well. So obviously this bus is entering Northumberland, and it worked alright on Stagecoach going to Hexham because it was 8 o'clock out of Newcastle going to Carlisle. So why is the pass not working in Newcastle going north into Northumberland before 9:30? Anyway, I'm not quite sure what the driver was saying, but I said, shall I go and sit do, and he said, aye. That's the X18 bus. I said to them up at Alnwick, I'll meet you in Newcastle, and that's even with problems on the A1, which was just a little bit embarrassing, but we got the car fixed. I think we did it in 10 minutes, and my brother doing majority of the work, and then the train. Yeah, even with the freaking train running 15 minutes late, and that was due to the fact that the LNER London train was running a bit late, so the train I got on had to wait for the London train to race past. So yep, everything's great, everything's awesome. I'll be back later on. I'm just at the Piggy Wiggy's Oink Oink. I am back on the bus. I just scan my pass it doing a nice lovely clean bus, as you can see. Yeah, believe it or not, it actually smells clean as well. but the main thing is they can actually see out the windows as well. You know, I was watching a holidaymaker, a tourist on YouTube, who had been to Anik, and one of the things they said was how rotten the freaking buses were, like how embarrassing that a holidaymaker from abroad went to Anik, and one of the things they mentioned was how dirty the buses were. Some funeral going on. He must have been a popular person. All those people being there. All the daffodils are coming up. The bus just said Station Road, Chicken Road. So get that? Station Road, Chicken Road. It's a lovely sunny day. Just been to Nero, got my drink for £1. Just put the guy on the metro. Here you got a homeless guy on the floor. That's Northumberland Street. I was on one of those e-scooters before, going from Central Station to Haymarket. Yeah, it's great being able to ride one. Can you imagine not being able to ride one? I just covered into Monument. Coming up to the River Tyne. It had 80k written on the side there, so we should be doing 50. See if the fox is there. He normally sits on this bank. And anything could happen to him. Nope, can't see it. Hi, welcome to Sunderland. Yeah, I really need a leak. I've got my groovy key. Let's go and find some toilets. I'm just at Frankie and Benny's, taking advantage of the 3 mobile offer. So 2 meals at £10 plus £3 onto the drink. So I'll gonna enjoy this. Some Arriva birds. Can you imagine if You Know Who was here? You know, the way it eats its food. What an embarrassment. I'm on the train. Choo-choo. There's Holy Island over there. I just saw the Arriva bus scan doing, so I stuck my 2 fingers up with it. Does it know how to do that yet? Just arrived at the barrack. There's Barnborough Castle and Holy Island.